Shalom, everybody. I am here to tell you that there's no more available wife and husband for the saint again. If you are a single and you are a brother, maybe you are a brother, you are a sister, and you are still single, you are yet to marry. Listen to what I'm saying. There is no more available wife and the husband again. I will tell you reasons, and I will tell you why I said it. And if you are a man of God, you have been married, but the wife you marry or the husband you marry is not supporting the work of God, you have been a problem. I will also tell you the secret. There are things, there is an announcement in the kingdom of the darkness about the married people and those who are about to marry, especially the servant of the living God who are not yet married. The reason why I said that there is no more wife and husband to you, you will find out in this video. I want to share something very serious. If you are facing issue with your marriage, watch this video. If you are yet to marry, watch this video. Whether you are a man or you are a woman, just watch this video. I pray the Lord will help you in the name of Jesus Christ. There are many revelations I saw in second heaven. Many of them, many revelations. But today I want to treat one of the most dangerous assignments that the spirit of Jezebel have been doing in the church right now. Our generation is should I say, is more worse than the old generation that have ever come before. And I will tell you the reasons. But before I tell you the reasons, let me quickly tell you a story. There was a particular brother that I had a story. This brother is going to one of the holiness church in the whole world. The holiness church was established in this Nigeria, but I will not mention the name to you. The brother is one of a very vibrant brother in that holiness church in Nigeria here. And the brother had been single for a long time. Then one day he saw a particular sister. Sir, in the revelation of that brother, he saw the sister that the angel told the brother that he should marry the sister. This sister is also a worker in that same church, that holiness church in Nigeria. And to be confirmed with you, to be perfect with you, sir, two of them prayed. They went through marriage counseling. They went through everything. The man of God also checked their background. The brother is a virgin, and the sister too is a virgin. Two of them are both child of God, according to that. According to the story of the two brothers. They married themselves. In the day of the marriage, everything went well. They went home. This brother we always call the sister. They were like brother and sister, like they were like the same father, the same mother that gave birth to them. They loved themselves so seriously. They loved themselves so seriously. They love themselves so seriously, and they respect themselves. Christianity is going. They were both going in faith, in power, And one day, because if they want to cross the road, the brother is used to something. He will always hold the sister to cross the road. So whenever they are going to cross the road, he will always hold the sister to cross the road. So this day, they want to cross the road. So the brother now holds the hand of the sister and cross. And I said, brother, you don't need to hold my hand. I can cross. And I said, what do you mean, sister? Sister, what do you mean? I just give you a name, Sister Ayomide, what do you mean that? What do you mean? He said, you don't need to hold my hand. I can go myself. So they both went and they crossed. When they get home, according to how I hear it, the brother was worried. Was like, what do you do that time, Sister Ayomide? You are the one that you have been crossing. I'm your husband. I'm the head of this house. And why do you not say I can't just make you to cross? The sister now laughed. He said, well, I didn't say you are not the head of you, but I don't think so. The brother now said, what do you mean that you don't think you are I'm the head of the house? He said, do you know who you are even talking to? He said, what do you mean? Whether I know who I'm talking to? Are you not Sister Yomide? You are Sister Yomide now. You are my wife. He said, no, you didn't know me yet. Do you know who you are talking to? He said, yes, now, Sister Yomide. my wife, the one I marry at home. You are the one I'm talking to now. So what is wrong there? And I said, okay. He said, go and prepare. In the next day, tomorrow, I will tell you who I am. And the brother went. He was thinking, what did Sister Yomi gave me that by saying that he doesn't know who she is? In short, the next day came. I said, Sister Yomi, what do you say? You say that I don't know. What do you mean that I don't know you? I know your father, I know your mother, I know your house. If I'm the one that go and pay your dowry, I see your brothers. What do you know? What part of you that I didn't know? What part of you I didn't know? And I said, okay, brother, sit down there, but you must not shout. I want to show you the original who I am to you. And the sister turned. As the sister turned, he turned. I'm not talking about dream or vision. Physically, the sister turned and turned to snake. He turned to snake. But I say, after he turned to snake, he turned back. He turned to a demon. After that, he turned back. He turned to a cat. After that, he turned back. He turned to different. He even turned to lion. He turned to different kind of animal. Then he now turned to a old woman. Then after, he now turned back to Sister Yomi. And I say, now, have you now know who I am? He said, yes, sir, I've known who you are. And after that, the brother began to worry. She can't talk. And the woman said, the day you talk, I will kill you. The woman was going like that. He couldn't even sleep on the bed. The brother went. He left the house one day. After several days of worry, he couldn't go to church again. He didn't even know where to go to, where to run to. One day she ran away. He ran away. The husband, he ran away. He left the house and go to another state. After going to another state, he changed his SIM. He cut off the SIM that he's using. He cut it off and went to go and buy another SIM, new SIM. As he's putting the new SIM on the phone like this, the phone rang. Well done. Why do you change your SIM? He said, who is talking? He said, your wife, Ayomide. How do you know this SIM? He just changed. Say, come home now. After that time, he went again. I went to the mountain. He went to the mountain and started crying to the Lord. What is this? The brother was loyal. I'm talking about in faithfulness, in cleaning. He never fornicate. He never, when the brother, he said, sir, he never fornicate. He was very careful with sisters. And he married well. He took his time before he married. He prayed well before he married. And he married the sister. And he found out that the sister is a witchcraft. A deep one for that matter. Where the brother was praying, he stand up one day, he didn't see the Bible. Yeah, he start looking for his Bible, didn't see. Eventually, the brother come. How the woman told him, say, start coming home. You are wasting too much time there. There's no sin we want to use that the sister doesn't know. The man now went to. I'm trying to tell you the way I remember. Eventually, the man went back home. When he went back home, he saw his Bible on the table. He said, how is my Bible get here? He said, I help you to carry your Bible from the mountain to home, from another state. The man have to eventually, I don't know what the man did, how the man ended. What am I trying to say? One of the secrets I saw, I will tell you. Most of the sisters you see in the church, this one will be very serious. I know they are Christian sisters, I know they are genuine sisters, but how do we want to recognize them? I know they are brothers too. I'm still going to tell you a story of a brother. I'm coming. It's not just a sister alone, even of brothers. Now, how do we want to genuinely marry? I will tell you. I will also tell you. But this is what the devil is doing now. The devil is sending his messengers into the church. That sister you sing that the Lord is showing to you that sister the Lord showed to me. Most of them are manipulated revelations. And these are the reason why there is a much divorce in Christianity now, especially among the holiness circles. Because this one doesn't matter whether you are anointed or you are not anointed. Whether you are a prophet or you are not a prophet. Whether your anointing is flowing like a river. Sir, it's a serious matter. And I will tell you the reasons why it is. Let me tell you, the first thing I want you to understand is this. The devil is personally targeting one of the most number one key. The devil is targeting one of the most number one, exceedingly number one key is threatening is marriage. The day you are going to marry is waiting for that day. He has been looking for a way to get you, he didn't get. He has been searching for how he's going to bring you that he did not get it. But he knows you're going to marry one day. So, and that marriage aspect is good in manipulating. Sir, it will show you, it will be as if, in fact, you will see Jesus coming to you like this and tell you this is your wife. And you will have announced to people that, sir, the Lord show me, the Lord show me, the Lord show me, the Lord show me. Eventually, you will marry wrong. And it's an intentional heart. This message I'm telling you, there is a lot of attack that comes even before I say this message, because they didn't want me to say this message. And if you are going to hear this message and you are not going to listen, then it's on your own palaver. There's what the Lord said. I've told you that I'm going to expose dangerous things that you have never known. I will expose it to you because I felt it's time. I felt it's time. Anything I can give before I go back home or before God take me, let me give it now so that you can hear for yourself and get careful. Sir, majority of the ministers you ever know in your life, both the one in television, the one in social media, most of them marry wrong. The one that marry right is not many. The one that marry right is not many. This thing has been one of the issues that I personally approached Jesus about. I said, sir, this thing, what are we going to do? He said, what we are going to do is that let everybody ask for grace. Sir, brother cannot be trusted. Sister cannot be trusted. Most of the general overseer, founder's wife, brothers, sisters, pastor's wife, most of them are witches. They are marine water, they are marine spirit, they are marine personality, marine agent of darkness, chronic one. Somebody was asking me a question. I said, if Apostle Joseph Babalola, a most powerful prayer warrior in Africa, great man of God, if he can marry wrong, I don't know what you can. I don't know about your own. Somebody was saying that they were not trying to bring some video to clear that it's not really playable. It's obvious. If he can marry wrong, I came from a back. My grandfather. My grandfather, my own father's father, is one of the advisors to Apostle Joseph Babalola. One of the advisors to Joseph Babalola. See, if Babalola do anything, my grandfather will correct him. He's a prophet. So I know or I understand things. If Babalola can marry it as a witchcraft, I don't know much. So this is the reason why you must be very careful about this video. Very careful about the video. Sir, there are some messages I don't want to say because if I start saying them, they will say, Apostle has come. Oh. So that's another thing. Apostle Ayodele Babalola said something one day. He called all the disciples that was following him, all the man of God, disciple that he was trained, and he was preaching one day. And he said, do you want to go to heaven? And everybody said, yes, I want to go to heaven. He said, are you sure you want to go to heaven? They said, yes, I want to go to heaven. The women who were also following him then, they asked the woman, are you sure you want to go to heaven? They said, yes. But Allah said, before you can be sure about going to heaven, go back home. Married men and married women, go back home. Go and ask your husband. Go and ask your wife that, my dear, am I going to go to heaven? He said, if your wife tell you that no, forget about heaven. And if your husband tell you no, forget about it. He said, when I heard that thing, I was surprised. And I later understand. Then no, listen to me. Everyone that will make it to heaven, your marriage must be correct before you can make it to heaven. You cannot carry an agent and make it to heaven. And I will tell you the reasons. I might not be able to go deep on the matter of marriage, because if I go too deep on the matter of marriage, it will be as if I want to blast internet. I'm telling you the sincere truth. They will start carrying my message. Say, this man said it, this man said it, this man said it. I've not talked, said some people are talking. I will see some comments, church, I will just look. I've not talked yet. Your heaven is attached to your marriage. If a pastor tell you that God is not concerned about the marriage you have, like the woman you marry or the man you marry, is a lie. Every woman, every man has his own personal husband that God created as a companion with the person. Every woman too has his own personal husband, and every man has his own personal wife that God himself has prepared from heaven. The point is this: how will you locate them? How will you locate them? You can't just jump and go and marry somebody. No, there's somebody who is a bone of your bone, bone of your bone, flesh of your flesh, blood, that he will understand everything, support you, steady. You want to do ministry, she will be there. You want to preach, she will be there. She know when you are happy. She know when you are sad. She know when you need something. Somebody who will understand your personality, and who two of you will work heaven together and make it to heaven. There is someone that God created for you. That person will give you peace of mind and complete every space of your life. But the question is, how will you locate it? That will make it to tell you a particular story of a man of God. There's a particular man of God. This man of God refused to marry. Everybody says, man of God, you are doing the work of God, and they are inviting you everywhere with the kind of message you are carrying. You are not married. What is happening? He said, I'm not married. Hey, married. Never. Is it that you cannot do? He said, I can do. Sorry, sir. I don't know. I'm not sorry, sir. I'm just, is there any problem in the baby health problem? He said, no, I'm okay. One day, somebody who is very important asked him, can you tell me why you are not married? He now said, there's a reason for it. He said, when he was young, that one day he was praying and he was crying to the Lord, that Lord, give me my wife. Give me my wife. He says he went into serious fasting and prayer. And the reason is because he said he saw many pastors marrying wrong. It's either they marry a woman that will be disrespecting them, not supporting the work of God, women that will be destroying the work of their husband, and so on and so on. Some have married wish, some marry fish, some marry igala, some marry different animal, and they will think it's their wife. He said he saw it and he said, no, my own, no, I must marry right. So he decided to take his time to put key in his own manhood. I said, me, I won't touch anybody. Lord, please give me my own wife. He said, why he was in fasting and prayer. This one I personally hear from a big man of God. He said, when he was in fasting and prayer, the Lord took him on a journey in a revelation. When the Lord took him in that revelation, he said he was passing, he said the angel of God took him and took him to a forest. That forest, he said there's no road that can link to that forest. It's a thick, dark forest. Very thick, dark forest. He said when they walk with that angel, that eventually they get to one old and very wretched old hall. That place is a hall, but it's a very old hall. And two of them entered that hall. When they enter it, he saw many women with the Bible. They were all wearing white. They were shamed. They were shamed down. Their legs shamed, their hands shamed. And they were crying, help! Help! They were all carrying Bible. Beautiful sisters. He said in another set, he saw another set of men. They were also carrying Bible. They were also shouting, help! Help! He said some sisters were having crown. Some sisters were beautiful. You could see glory of God. The clothes they were wearing were sparkling. He said he saw them. He said there were many now. He now asked the angel, who are these people? He said, who are this man too? He said, this woman, these ladies you are seeing, these are the wife of all the man of God, all the powerful men of God that God sent to this world. Ministers, brother, that will do exploit. These are their wives. You know, what are they doing here? He said the devil captured them, tied them there, so that they will not see them. While they were standing there, one demon came and loosed one and joined that one with another person. And he was not asking, angel, what is going on? He said, now what they do is that they will now intermarry original woman who is meant for a particular pastor to go and marry a brother who will start beating them at home. Why they will not carry Pastor Lagbaja to go and marry a sister who is an agent. If I tell you that there's no available wife and husband for the saints, you think I'm joking? Sir, there is a secret in the darkness. There are secrets that I'm here to expose to you. I pray that God will give me grace. We are going to do it in 120. But by the time you finish 120, I know that you will never remain the same, because that will open your eyes to many secret things that you have never known. Sir, this man of God here, he cried. No wonder ministers are not marrying right. He was asking. And the angel said, how are they doing it? I will tell you how they are doing it. I saw revelation myself. But before I go to how they are doing it, What eventually happened is to that same man of God. When since the time the man of God saw it, the angel asked him, let me first answer. The angel asked him, no, he asked the angel, what can they do? Then the angel tell him a solution. But the solution is not a easy task. For you to marry the one that God created for you. Yes, sir. Every minister, every brother, every sister has a particular person created for you. If you see a woman that always like to control her husband, if you see a woman that always like to dictate at home, you are part of the Jezebel agent. One of the credentials for you to know that this person is my own wife is that there will be a full submission. There will be a full submission. And there are some pastors' wives. I'm still going to take time to really talk about pastors' wife. There are some pastor wives that they are not agents, but they are initiated in the powers of the darkness. They marry right. But along the way, initiation came in. They initiate, and the demon will start controlling them, start controlling you. Any wife that is trying to have a control over the husband, there is a question mark over the wife. And every husband that is doing things that is against God, there is also a question mark over the husband. There are details to these things, but I will see how I can go more on these things. I want to make sure that every home is settled, and at the same time, the secret of the darkness is exposed. If you marry a man that is not honoring you, if you marry a woman that is not honoring you, Oga is not your wife, it's not your husband. But I don't want to go there so that you will not be as if after you watch the video, your homes are breaking. I want to go there. But there are secrets to it. Because if you marry wrong, you will go to hell. Your heaven is tied with marriage. Let me tell you something. The truth of the fact is either you are not married at all. And there's even that if they didn't marry, their ministry will not speak out. Because there are some people that the law created, the way God created them is attached to their wife. If they didn't marry, their ministry will not speak out. Their call will not speak out. That's how deep, that's how serious, and that's how important it is. And if you marry wrong, it's a problem. But if I tell you a solution when you marry wrong, they will start saying, Prophet Daniel has spoiled the marriage. Let me keep quiet. But the truth to it is that many of the marriage that is in the, do you know why many pastors are going to hell? Many of them are going to hell not because of the sin. They went to hell because the woman they carry at home, God is not in approval to it. How will God join fish with a woman being? Answer me. You are the one that is blind enough that you cannot see the person you are carrying that is a fish. God is not blind. And there are three person that give an approval to marriage before a marriage can be legalized. So if these three personality have not approved, if two approve out of three, that marriage is not legalized. If two approve, if one approves and two have not approved, that marriage, there is three personnel, there is a three laws into marriage before a marriage is approved. Before a marriage is approved, there are three laws. Number one, let me quickly tell you so that you can know. Number one, the man and the woman must agree together to marry themselves. They should not be forced marriage. I will just quickly random it. Number two, the parent of the woman, the father especially, must be in approval. Number three, God. God is the real and the final approver, and is the one that created marriage, is the one that constitutes marriage, and is the one that gives approval. Let me tell you something. Every man that marries on earth, that is a child of God, there is an approval from heaven that gave it. If that approval did not come from heaven, that marriage is fake. And for that reason, you will be counted and be seen as a fornicator. These are reasons why people are going to hell. When you now marry somebody who is a witch, and God knows he's a witch, because it's not, God cannot do an abominable things. He cannot marry you with somebody who, he said, can two men work together except they agree? Amos 3:3. So now, before a man and a woman can agree to marry, that man must be sincerely sincere to marry the woman. He must not come with a pretense act. He must not do something secretly. He must not come with an with the act to marry the person to destroy his life. No, it must be with a good intention. The second person must have the same good intention. That is, they have agreed together. Now, when God is seeing a man of God, marrying a woman, and the woman was sent from the pit of hell or from the path of the darkness, that go there, we are sending you, which is not me, Jesus. See, the path of that which I said, we are sending you now to go and marry Pastor Lagbaja. because of his ministry. You must make sure that you make him backslide, make him angry, make him fall into fornication, or make him do anything, destroy his ministry. That's your work. And the person came and they eventually want to marry. Listen to me. Many of the marriage that is making the church is a fake marriage. And all the pastors that do fake marriage, they are going to hell. All the pastors that do fake marriage, they are going to hell. That's why you as a man of God, you must be able to pray well before you join somebody together. It's too much deep. They are details. All what you are hearing is that you are married today, tomorrow no more. You are married today, you are married forever. You are married, that's it. But there are details to it. The person you marry is God approving it. It is man that is approving. It's God himself approving it. But let me keep that one aside. The man of God that eventually the angel appeared to and he showed these things, what happened to him? He refused to marry. With a lot of prayer from different men of God. Go and marry in his old age. Eventually he decided to marry. He prayed well, he fasted well, they pray for him. How many ministers of God, they pray for him. He eventually married. And by the time he married an agent again. He eventually married an agent. The person troubled his ministry. He now begin to go around seeking for help. No available wife or husband, or available wife or husband for the saint. If you want to marry, there are ways you can do it. Probably if you can watch the video to the end, I can explain to you how you're going to marry. Well, but listen to me very well. Let me tell you how, because many of you say that actually that brother, I saw him in Revelation. I pray, I fast. Oh God, let me tell you how it happens. There's a revelation I saw about many years ago about a man of God. I saw a wish. I saw wishes coven. They carry me in the realm of the spirit to wish it over, and I saw how wishes gathered. And I saw this particular man of God standing, and he was standing. Then the witches coven, they carry one of their daughter, which is also a witch, and they tell the daughter that you are to marry this man of God. And they carry and they join the man of God and the sister together, like they do wedding for them in the kingdom of the darkness. And they put a ring between two of them hand. So they exchange ring and they establish it with the blood covenant. Sir, after I saw the word, Lord, what is the meaning? He said, keep watching. What happened is that the brother began to see the sister in the dream. And that is how they usually do it in all the kingdom of darkness. The Lord was just trying to expose the secrets of how men and women are seeing themselves in revelation. It is orchestrated in the kingdom of darkness first. It is orchestrated in the kingdom of darkness first before it comes into reality. And it's not the fault of the brother or the sister. They will start seeing themselves. But the sister knows he came for a mission. But the brother man starts praying, and by the time he prays, he will see the sister. Say, the Lord showed to me. If I didn't marry Sister Jumoke, I might die. God told me that he's the one for my destiny and my call. God, give me Sister Jumoke. They will start praying. But it is not, it's a manipulation. The Lord told me, he said, these are the way they come inside. These are the way they get into ministers of God. And they fell and they marry wrong. There was a woman, I will not mention the name. It's one of the holiness church that started in Nigeria. This woman in their church, you must marry a member of yourself before they change it now. Is one of the vibrant sister in the Lord. Very vibrant. Then a brother was there, and his brother said he saw her in Revelation, and God told him to marry the sister. Eventually, they see themselves, and they marry. After they married, he later found out the man will be going, he will come. He might go 1 year and come back one time in a week, sleep with her, then go and come back. But you now find out that everything she knows about Christ completely died down. One day she was praying, the man came. In her personal eyes, the man disappeared. The man is an agent of the darkness sent to her. But before the man disappeared, he made sure that he killed everything about the ministry of that sister. But the sister has a ministry, a very vibrant sister. She has a ministry. He made sure that he killed everything. He make her go back to the world, destroy everything, make a covenant with her, and the man disappeared. Life. And the woman now said that after several prayers, that one make the sister to leave out from that holiness church and start going to church it. What am I trying to say? is that if I'm to start talking, there are many stories I will tell you. A lot of them. A big lot of them. This secret is this. If you marry wrong, no heaven. If you don't marry the person you're supposed to marry, no heaven. The reason is because they will eventually make you to go to hell. One way or the other, it will happen. It will happen. So how are you going to do it? The only way you can do it is to pray and to fast. They are pray and fast. So probably if we can have some, maybe, I don't know if God give me permission, I'm still going to do videos on the area of how you can now marry right without you marry an agent. I will do, because I don't want the video to be too long. How you can now marry right without marry an agent. And for those of you who have married an agent as wife or as husband, some people will say that the Lord told me that I should convert him. The Lord revealed to me. It's not God that revealed to you. It's the devil. They know your calling. They know your calling. So what I will tell you is that if you have not subscribed before to this video, subscribe so that you can follow if God give me permission to do videos on marriage, deep marriage, on marriage deeply, I might do. But this one is to tell you first that if you are going to marry right, you have to be wise enough to marry. Because most of the men and sisters, not all of them, but most of the sisters, if in the church, most are agents, both man and woman. And they are meant to cause destruction, especially for those one that has call of God. But before we go, I want to tell you one of the secrets of a woman. There was a woman who confessed, who says she has given her life to Christ. Well, to her. But she said something about something which I want to tell you, and which is something that God confirmed to me through. Before a great man is born, they have already known that somebody is coming. Just the same way that Jesus Christ came and somebody saw a star, that somebody is born now, is a king of kings. The same way the powers of darkness know who are going to be great men, and they quickly send their own agent on time. In fact, they can send the agent into your neighbors, to the where they give back to that man, to the neighbor. The neighbor will just go and are pregnant, and they will put that agent inside. And from there, they will see themselves from young, and they will start liking themselves. From there, they know how, they will look at how your mandate says, the assignment, the manuscript that God gave to you from heaven, how you're going to join it. They will already see it in the kingdom of darkness, and they will project it for you to marry that wrongly. They know who you are. From the kingdom of darkness, they have screened you. They know what you're going to become. They know the kind of thing you're going to do in the kingdom of darkness. They have already know everything. But where I will not be able to go deep, because I don't want this video to be long, I pray if God give me permission to talk deep on marriage, then I will tell you how you can escape and how you can be free. Or you can also have a personal counseling with me. May the Lord bless you in the name of Jesus Christ. May the Lord be with you. I remain Apostle Peter Daniel. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed before. The reason is because so that you can see other videos. Number 2, like. The reason of you liking is so that the video can go viral, can go out. The reason is this: if you like a video, YouTube recommend it to another person. If you just watch and you didn't like, so it makes YouTube to have a slow journey. It will not be able to recommend it. If you comment, the YouTube will see the engagement in that comment and will be shooting the video up, so that other saints too, another Christian can hear this. Like, comment, and subscribe. May God bless you in Jesus' name. Please don't forget to share to other believers. Save somebody, save a soul. As I've come to tell you, you to share to somebody so that they can save a soul. May the Lord bless you in Jesus' name. Shalom. Bye-bye.